When you're out there practicing, you try to recreate nerves, and my whole life I've been standing over the 3-foot putt and just telling myself, okay, this is to win the US Open. And now I'm going to the US Open, and it's crazy. I was about 4 years old. My grandpa used to watch me, and in the backyard I would swing his golf clubs, and he ended up cutting a set down for me, and I just started hitting balls over the neighbor's fence into their pool. As I got older, I don't know, it was just always fun for me. I had a pretty good swing. I could hit it as good as the kids that were bigger than me, so just motivation. I just hate not being good at things, so when I was with the older kids, it would help me develop faster. It's an individual sport, and so my success is based on my work, and I can control what I do, and being so competitive, all the responsibility on you is challenging, and I like that. I was actually on my way out to Idaho for a golf tournament, and my dad was like, why don't we stop in Iowa City? It's right along I-80 on the way. And I really didn't want to, but we did, and I put it on my list, and I went back for a football game, and I loved the campus. It was a no-brainer.
I'm really excited for her. This is a great opportunity. She loves golf, has a great family, and has really strong aspirations to do the very best that she can. And I think this is a great stage for her to see where her game is at. We work a lot on the mental side of the game. Most of these players, when they get to this level, have the tools to be pretty successful from a golf standpoint. They have the shots, or they're pretty consistent ball strikers, but it really comes down to being able to play and putting it together between the ears, managing emotions, frustrations, all those types of things. And I really feel like Chelsea in her senior year, especially her spring season, was finally kind of doing that.
I realized my first semester of my last year that I wanted to stay in the golf business, whether it be coaching or playing. And my second semester, I started to get things rolling. I was starting to play well, but I still wasn't happy with the way I was playing. I mean, I had a great time in college. I learned a lot from all my coaches, but I didn't feel like I had reached my potential, so I'm gonna keep playing until I do that. When I won, I just like stood there, and I looked at my caddy and I was like, did I just qualify for the US Open? And he was like, yeah. And I was just so happy to finally have a breakthrough. I don't think my dad believed me when I told him at first, but because I was so frustrated going into the qualifier with the scores I was putting up. And so when I qualified, he was shocked, and my mom started to cry, and my grandparents were beside themselves. So I think Nolan was more excited than I was at one point. So it was fun being able to tell them good news.
I was just anxious, waiting for the phone call. When she called, I lost it, and it was really exciting. It's motivating since I look up to her, and it's just cool to see how far she's made it.
My brother and I are pretty close. We've bonded a lot over golf. He caddies for me a lot, and sometimes I feel a little bad that it can be a little demanding, but I mean, it's great to have that family support, and my sister's good too. My parents are awesome. It's pretty cool that they support me so much to, take vacation time to come watch me chase that white ball around, so it's pretty cool.